Hey everybody, guess what? Part 1 of the cube is officially completed. I say part 1 because what you're seeing right now in these animations is not my code. This is Kevin Darrah's code. It did not run right off the bat. There were some differences between his build and my build, but you can read about that more on the blog. Basically, it worked. And everything's operational, and I managed to not mess too many things up, which is, I'm really happy about that, I can't tell you. And I can't wait to start this next part of the process. I'm calling up to this point part 1 because without my code creating cool animations on it, well, it's just not done, is it? It's been a lot of soldering, it's been a lot of learning, but there's still so much that I can do with this. I really want to get some sort of interface using processing to send packets of data to the Arduino chip. That way I can move a lot of the meatier, crunchier stuff that I want to do to the computer, and then just send packets of information out to the Arduino chip. This would help with a lot of things. Like, for example, if I want to take a sound wave and base some sort of fractal pattern off with the sound wave as the seed, as you will, for the animation, that would be something I'd really love to do. Another thing I would like to do is I like to play around with the ability to plot in 3 dimensions with this. I know they would be very simple plots. They would probably look horrible, but just as a programming practice, I would like to maybe do oscillating motion in 3 dimensions, where I would have a moving, shifting t-axis, which would be for time, and then my other 2 axes would be velocity and position. And I think that would turn out rather well. As you can see here, this is some of the soldering that I did. Well, it's actually more like all of the soldering that I did. And it was a fair amount. It's got to be said. If you want to do a project like this, I would highly recommend that you be in love with soldering, or like have a real strong desire to solder. Like really, really strong desire to solder. You just have to solder like every day for several months, because if you filled with that desire and need, this is the project for you. And I totally recommend it, and I totally recommend using Kevin Darrah's build. It was quite good, and it was pretty easy to understand, and he put a lot of effort into his videos and making sure that this worked correctly. But then again, you know, I might as well just recommend, you know, don't do this at all. Get good sleep, proper nutrition, I don't know, friends. I mean, that being said, I couldn't have gotten this far in this project without the encouragement of the fine people in the maker's space and PCC Steam. My lovely wife has been a wonderful encouragement for me to get this done and to stop talking about it all the time. It's been really wonderful. But above all, I would really, really, really like to thank Kevin Darrah, because without you, I wouldn't have been able to tackle this. Anyways, thanks everybody.